Mnyasa, I see you, Advocate Hope Vele. Romnyaka vela stoito ya silu musi right. Ikamba kahle.
Commander's morning. Congratulations to all the artists from the beautiful province of Mpumalanga who made it to be part of Mpumalanga Cultural Experience 2024, which will happen from the 28th of November up to the 8th of December with the Mpumalanga Gospel Music Awards. And congratulations to all those who are nominated to the Mpumalanga Gospel Music Awards. We have seen the Mpumalanga Gospel Music Awards helping and empowering artists from the province, especially those ones who are in the gospel sector. And we see most prominent people from the province of Mpumalanga presenting awards. They're taking center stage. So thank you so much to the organizers of Mpumalanga Gospel Music Awards happening on the 8th of December 2024 at Mpumalanga Communal or Mbombela Communal Auditorium. So let's go there, let's get our tickets so that we get to experience the exciting moments, and celebrate those ones who will be scooping awards. So all of you are the best. And yeah, man, I've seen some posters rotating that Mpumalanga artists, they feel entitled whenever there are events happening in the province. Yes, you are entitled as an artist because the Department of Culture, Sports and Recreation is funding or supporting that program. So Department of Culture, Sports and Recreation is a department for the artists and for people who do sports for recreation, as it says, under the arts and culture, if most people likes it to put it like that. But yeah, you are entitled. So now we are asking all the promoters, the event organizers, to see to it that they must include artists from the province into their events. They must not be greedy because, and also it needs to be supported by the Department of Culture, Sports and Recreation. And only to find that we only see artists who happen the national acts, but we don't see ours. So it's a humble request that they must be prioritized as well and be paid so that they can have the beautiful Christmas. And thank you to those ones who are taking care of the artists from the province. We have heard the Honorable MEC of the Department of Culture, Sports and Recreation saying that we will have 122 artists from Mpumalanga participating in this festival, Mpumalanga Cultural Experience, which has got a number of pillars.
And we are saying 122 of these artists because we want to see more of our artists in Mpumalanga getting this opportunity to be exposed, and while we also increase into how best they can then be in a platform of a national using the province, because you have heard Somezi saying it cannot be that the people of Mpumalanga are going to Joburg for them to be exposed.
Mpumalanga artists should see to it that they take their craft serious. Whenever they are given an opportunity, they should bring in their A game.
This is a build-up. Remember, when we have events, we have activations. During those activations, most of our kids from those that just recently matriculated, the unemployed ones, they get employed for that week, for those 2 weeks, to run with the program, activate, travel around. It's a loaf of bread on top of the table for someone else. Our vendors, we have a database. Whenever there's an activity within a municipality, it is up to the municipality to now draw in the local people that will be selling the food. I know from the department, from the cultural section that I have, they are going to go and display their beats, because as Mbombela or as Mpumalanga, we are big on beats. So we have them coming in. We have those ones that are creative. Your t-shirts, siyavunula simaswati. They come by saying it's in vunulo.
The HOD spoken of the economic spin-off that will be praying or that will come into the beautiful province of Mpumalanga, and they mentioned events such as 013 Summer Blaze happening on the 30th of November 2024 at Mbombela Stadium. And we have seen how 013 Summer Blaze has been in the past years from 2022, 2023. Now it's the third leg of 013 Summer Blaze. The HOD, Mr. Godfrey Ntombela, has spoken about the economic spin-off, how people will benefit from these events, such as the taxi industry, those ones who are having transport transport, maybe public transport, I don't know, for lack of better word, transporting people here to the stadium. They are going to make money. Those ones who are selling craft, they are going to make money, as well as the vendors, those ones who are selling food, they are going to make money in these events. We'll be putting stalls, and not only them that they are going to make money, even security companies.
There is a number of spin-offs. It's not only about the creative industry. It's not only about those who accent the stage, but there are so many, spin-offs that are involved. I'll cite just one example. If you look at 013, the taxis that will be ferrying people from various townships and all that, the taxi owners will be benefiting the retailers in all our pillars. Those who are selling food and a number of things. But nonetheless, we said, look, this year we need a scientific proof. How many people who came to Mpumalanga, how many beds were occupied in our lodges and all that, how many liters of petrol, that were utilized in our various filling stations, how many restaurants that were visited, because the festival itself, some of the people are not just here to attend only the festival, but they are here to also visit the beauty of our province.
And the MMC for Arts and Culture in Bombela, Ms. Kanye, spoken very well about those ones who are doing quite well. And also she made mention of Poetess Landa, who utilizes her social media space to push her brand as a poetess.
Ours is to create the platform, and once it's created, you grow and you feed off the most from there. We do have artists that come back and give us feedback that I actually learned. I went to go perform. We've got Poetess Langa that was recently on SABC E News or something like that. She's the biggest poet now. You give her a name, she wrote. So we're also touching more on the cultural and heritage side. She's from Komazi. She's big. She last week she was in Swaziland. She's now going international.
I don't want to give him airtime, but I've seen a post, maybe it's not only him alone who's saying this nonsense, that artists should pay promoters to be part of events. So those ones who are saying that nonsense, you artists should ignore such nonsense. You cannot be paying a promoter to be part of an event. You can't be. So it's nonsense. Just ignore that nonsense and focus on the bright side of the things, and focus on doing the music, focus on working on the craft.
So the 122 are the ones that are going to be used for this cultural experience, also to empower them.